Is it working? I do believe it's working. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Farm. Can I turn? Nope. I don't know. I'm learning all kinds of stuff with this, so you have to just bear with me. Got to get it shared. Nope. We want to do to a page. We want to go to the White Farms page, and that's something we're going to actually talk about today. Goody goody. Okay, that's done. Can we share to? Is Instagram an option? I don't see it there. Oh well. Okay, we're good. So, welcome everybody. I'll tell you what. Oh, I don't want to share that yet. No, I don't want to share that yet, actually. So we went out today and did quite a bit of work. Oh, Nick busted his butt. He really did. Mainly today, I'm going to get a couple things cleaned up. And this is usually the last few weeks we've been doing the live stream in the shop there. But today, it's warm. It's warm today. Let's see what the old weather app says. So the weather app says it's 73 degrees. No, it's not 73 degrees. It's more like 85-ish right now. And in that steel building at 85 degrees, it's just too much. So I'm out here in the shade under the tree. You guys are in the back of the truck. Got the refreshments. And we're going to be out here for a couple hours today. So like I said, we went out and did some work. I didn't do any work because my shoulders are just goofed right now. So Nick did all the work. He used all the equipment and everything. We went and worked over for a friend. And now we're just going to clean some stuff up. So that's what we're going to do now. How's everybody doing today? Good? I hope. Hopefully. Some of this cleaned up. Stuck on there. Good. Making a mess. So I like to keep my stuff as clean as I reasonably can because stuff like I don't know if you guys can actually see that from there, but stuff like that just makes it rot, and it's just generally not good for stuff to have vegetation and stuff stuck on it. So we do our best to try to keep it clean. Another thing we're doing today is we're going to play with a new axe. Well, we're actually not, because it's not here yet, but it should be soon. So I'll show you my little hatchet I've got here. I've had this guy. This is it says Gerber. I don't know. I don't know the brand or anything. I kind of like it. I bought it for like camping. It's got a little knife in the handle there. Pretty nice. Comes with this fancy little holster here. But it's little. It's just for little stuff. Like I've used it to try to like pick wood up, and it's just you got to get down there and really get at it. So it's too small. So my other one, and this is the first. I'm going to call it a real axe, but it's not a real axe. It's a Lowe's axe. Unsponsored, of course. We'll cover the handle. This is a I don't know what the one. This is a 4-pound. I don't even know what size it is. Let's get a tape measure, shall we? Is it tight? Got my little tool bag here. Highly recommended. I love this thing. I usually wear it all the time on my days off. And I've got my little tape measure on it. So this is going to be I don't know what you would consider that. Overall, it's 33.5 inch. The handle itself is a 30 and a half. The problem with this is with my shoulders, the way they are, swinging this thing around, especially just using it kind of like a pick-a-room, pick stuff up, not good. Even though it's only 4 pounds, it works your shoulder over pretty good. So the one I've got coming, which should be here, I don't know, maybe in an hour or two. We'll measure this little guy just since we're measuring. So overall, this little guy is 9 inches. Just the handle alone is 7. So the one that's coming is a 14 inch. So it's going to be twice this size and half this size. So it'll be right in the middle, and that will be pretty cool just to have that option to use. So I'm rather excited about that. How's everybody doing today? Did I already ask that? I think I did. That's okay. You can never ask that too much. So there it is inside the little holder. It's got a little hanger on it there, and a little belt loop. Wear it on your belt. I've worn it on my belt while camping before. Generally speaking, nowadays it just sits in the shop there and doesn't get used. You might see some stuff in the background that you guys haven't seen yet. Wood pile here, the little thing I made. I got a video coming. I don't know when. I'm not 100% sure when, but I got a video coming of me building that and talking about it and everything. You can also see the mess back there. Oh my goodness, is it a mess? We got a lot of work to do, guys. Oh boy, we got a lot of work to do. A lot of it is just garbage. I just need to get down to the steel recycle place and get it taken care of. Like these, I don't know. Can you see these guys? Oh yeah, you can see it. So right there is an air compressor. Right in front of it is another air compressor. They're both just garbage. There's a lot of garbage there. I do have my auger bit. I probably should leave outside. That auger bit's got some weight to it. This is my 8-inch auger. Goes on my, I think it's a 50cc power head. Drill some holes. I actually used it to drill posts for this fence you see standing up right here. So amazing tool. But I probably should not leave it outside like that. I need to get the. I don't know what we're doing with corn this year. Um, I mean, with the tiller being broken, it's backbreaking work trying to get everything dealt with the corn. So I don't know what we're going to be doing with that. Um, what can I see on here? Well, they sure don't give me very much. It tells me to say something. Maybe I'll say hi. There you go. I said hi. You know what's interesting is most of the people that watch these live streams don't watch them while they're live. In fact, it says I've got one person right now, but I don't even know if that's a person. I'm wondering if it's like me, because my computer's displaying the thing right there. Oh, you can see the little. I got an umbrella going over the computer here to keep the sun off of it mainly. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how many people watch these, but I enjoy doing them. So it makes it worthwhile. Um, what else do we got to do? God, I just when I look around, I see so much. I see so much that needs to be done. Do you guys have heard of these gloves? I'm sure. I'm sure you have these mechanics gloves. I love these things. I wear gloves a lot. You guys will notice that in my videos. I wear them quite a lot. Um, and these mechanics gloves, I just love wearing them. They got there you go. What's it called? Impact. A little rubberized, so you don't smack your knuckles on something, because nobody ever likes that. I guess I actually need to. What do I need to get? Oh, oh, yes, I need to clear that out right there. You guys probably can't see that. Got the little rain gutter thing coming off of the house that gets all mucked up with leaves and weeds and a lot of my garbage and debris, if we're being honest. Because we're right on. I'll lay out the land a little bit for you right now. So you are in the back of my truck, my old truck. Um, this is kind of what I call my area. It's where I put all my garbage, my mess. I mean, my mess is spread out over the whole property right now, but most of it goes right here. A lot of it I try to keep right here. My house is right there. You can see. Oh, you see the ladder? You see the ladder on the eave of the house right there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's the house. Um, I'm trying to see what you guys see. Okay, you can see my other tractors right there. So my pigeon coop is right there. That's what you see standing up right there. And we own everything on the other side of that fence. So all this property up here and then everything all the way back there until you see. I'm trying to see in here. Well, you can kind of see right there. See right there that okay. So we own everything back to that house, and that's where we grow most of our stuff back there on the other side of the fence, past the pigeon coop right there. Which actually that might be. I mean, not mine. I know it's going to be quail soon. It's going to be a quail coop, not a pigeon coop. forgot all about these hooks. I should probably bolt these to my my truck bed here. Oh yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Probably find some more down here too. I know there's some more in here. Oh, look at that. The things you find when you're digging in the dirt. Oh, this is my little pull chain. So I've got through. I mean, it's hooped now, but I've got through time some tractors stuck up back on the property, and I put these little clips. You guys know what these are? These little clips, and they're not very strong. This one's just totally just wasted. And I usually have a little shackle on the back of the tractor, right there on the tow hitch, and I could just take one of these and hook it to it and yank a tractor out or something. So good to have around a little hook chain. Oh, can't let the refreshment get warm. I need to cut this tree down too, the one right above you guys. Well, above the umbrella at least. I'm not feeling it today. I'm tired. I am. But I want to keep, I've been doing these live streams every Sunday, and I want to continue doing that because it's a good day just to kind of hang out and catch up. Hand truck there. We could do a little bit around here. Get this guy in. Slide that guy out of the way under the truck. Hey, we've already made some good progress. It already looks a lot better. No, it doesn't. It looks horrible. But there's a lot of wood down there. Let me see if I could turn it. Oh, wait, I don't need to turn you guys. You can see it, right? Right there. A lot of old wood. Those are all old rotten fence boards from the old fence. See, I built a new fence right here. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Now that I back up, built a new fence right here, and those were all rotten boards from the fence. Got the old table saw there, which I'm actually gonna yeah, I'm gonna move that right now because that's just garbage. That thing is it's just garbage, and it's just in the way. I think I clip it with the tractor and the trailer every single time I drive past it. my wife has been getting so mad at me because since my body is just so screwed up right now, just everything up here, and but I can't sit still. Boy, those woodpeckers up there sure don't like each other. I can't sit still, guys. I feel like I constantly have to be doing something. Um, I mean, I would say I don't want to, but I do want to continue. You know, I was always a firm believer that when you stop, you die. That's it. So don't want to die, don't want to stop. But I also fully believe that you should take it easy. You know, when you're not doing well. And we did, and it's one of the reasons I'm just kind of muttering around here today. We did so much work yesterday. I filmed so much. You guys are gonna like it. At least one of the videos is already posted to the channel, and that was the video of actually finishing this fence right here. That's right. So that went on the channel last night, I think it was. Um, so yeah, hopefully you guys like that one. I wonder if this umbrella here is causing me more problems than anything. Let's try to get rid of it and see what happens. Does that make things a little bit better, you think? I don't know. You guys got to tell me because I don't know. I don't know what's good and bad. Oh, it looks like it. Looks like it's a little brighter, at least. And the computer's not really sitting out in the sun right now, anyway, so we can do without it. We'll put it away. All right. I had this hunk of alloy here for God knows how long. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure I'll find something someday. Ramp. God, it already feels like there's so much more room over here. Got some garbage boxes right there. What are you doing? It's funny, you know, when you own a piece of land, there's like never a shortage of stuff to do. There really isn't. There's always something to do. How long have we been going now? Oh, 24 minutes. We got lots of time. I got to keep an eye on my phone though, just in case wifey's out running around. Oh, look, it says I'm live on my channel. Look at that. I knew that already. Thank you for letting me know that though, YouTube. That was awesome. Sometimes when you look at it, it's just overwhelming almost. There's parts of my truck laying over there. Parts of the truck you guys are in the back too. I should put it back together someday. Yeah, all kinds of junk. What's in here? This feels like there's something in it. Oh no. Oh, maybe actually there's water in it. It's like a brand new tackle box here. Sweet. Let's set this up over there to dry out. That there is the old tiller. Can you guys see that? If I can move you down. This is, ooh, that was close. That was close. That would have sucked. Get this out of the way where I won't step on it. This is, gosh, I don't know, to be honest with you. It was built like in the 60s, maybe. 60s, 70s. It's an amazing machine. Now, I had to replace the motor on it last year, and it's the first time I've ever swapped a motor out like that, so I did not do a good job. And it's just, she's got some issues now. I think we talked about this before, where the old, yeah. So guys, a lawnmower is balanced by the blade. The blade of a lawnmower balances the lawnmower. So it has an aluminum flywheel on top of the engine. That's right up here. A piece of equipment like a tiller or pressure washer, even the field and brush mower that I have sitting right over there, I don't think you could see it here, does not have a blade. So those motors, at least, I don't know about the newer ones, but the older ones had a cast iron flywheel, and the flywheel balanced the blade. So I didn't know this at the time. So I had this old mower that still worked great, but it was kind of everything. The motor worked great, but everything else was wore out. So I pulled the motor off and I put it on here. This thing kicks so hard it about rips your arm off every time you try to start it, just about. So what I have to do, I've got over there by the shop I've got the original motor that came off of here, and basically I just have to pull the cast iron flywheel off and swap it out with this aluminum one. But well, number one, I don't think I have the tools to do that, and it's just above my expertise right now. And I'm having a really hard time, to be honest with you, not buying a new tiller. I know this one will run years longer than the newer one, but I don't know. I'm still kind of stuck on that whole thing. So that's where we're at with it right now. The primer bulb is all rotten, so it's not even usable right now. So we'll just push her out of the way. Oh, that's right. I got this problem too. I don't remember how I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. I remember now. Okay. Okay. You guys back up here. Ran out of line on the old Husqvarna trimmer this morning. So we got to get some new stuff on there. Except I got to go right where I just put this tool that I almost knocked myself out with. You know what? This would probably be safer right in the back of the truck. As long as I don't use it to cut my charger cord in half there. All right, we're good to go. So I've never used. I got this big spool of Husqvarna, 840 feet, right? 840 feet of 095 line. You guys over the pond, that's 2.41 millimeter. It came highly recommended. Um, and I've never used it. My son used it this morning. I myself have never used it, but I'm kind of excited to get healed up and get the opportunity to use it because I want to see how much better it is than the other stuff I had. I mean, the other stuff I had was it was okay, but the spool on the other stuff is running out, so I had to get this new one. I think I only paid like $30 for it or something too. Since I am just so increasingly tickled with the brand, um, it was stupid proof. It really was. It was stupid proof. I bit off more than I could chew here. Oh no, we got her. I find it weird how Husqvarna does their spools. How they, it's just if you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys that run Husqvarnas, it's weird to me. I'm not saying it doesn't work great. It works amazing, but it's weird to me. It's weird how you use like one full line and just kind of wrap it around the same way. You know what I'm talking? What I'm saying? It's just weird. Oh, we're doing a wood stove Tuesday. I am so excited about that. For those of you that don't regularly follow us, which is like everybody, um, starting this year, we are going to heat primarily, not primarily, only with wood. Um, so we're going out Tuesday to pick out our new stove. So I'm really excited about that. So we've opted to have the entire stove professionally installed. We're buying a brand new one. We're having them install it. Um, and we're doing this just to forego problems. I already purchased a stove used, and I went to get the proper permits to install it. And the jurisdiction where I live refused to issue the permits because it was not EPA compliant, which is kind of horse manure, if you ask me. But it is what it is. It's the rules they make them, and there's not a whole ton you can do about it. So you just got to kind of grin and bear it, and just deal with it. But like I said, I'm not happy about it. Originally, this was going to cost me, well, probably $1,000 altogether for everything, and now it's costing me 4 to 5 thousand just to get the stove in, and that's just our estimate. When we go down there and start looking at them and shopping for them, everything could change. Um, but you know what? It's the end goal that matters, and you kind of got to do what you got to do. But oh, you know what? That reminds me. You know what? Be back in a flash. Don't go anywhere. another drink while I was in there. So another thing I saw while I was in there, this is the variety. I grabbed a couple. I guess I only needed one. Of corn that we're planting this year. This is a burpee. It comes with 75 seeds, so this is only 150, not nearly enough, but it'll get us going. Sweet corn, Triple Crown Yellow Hybrid. I don't know if we've ever planted this before. I don't really pay that much attention to it. I need to start, though. I'm anxious. I'm very anxious to get the corn going. Actually, since we're on the topic, I'm going to show you guys. So I talked about earlier what a pain in the back it was, literally, to deal with the corn and everything when the tillers broke down. Let me show you how I do it. So we've got the what is it? The 128 LD power head here. Bottom comes off of it. And here is that attachment. This is a cultivator. And yes, I've done this before. I've tilled up the whole corn field with a cultivator. Cornfield is right back behind there. Kind of runs. Where are we at? Kind of like all the way across there it runs. So we've put several hundred stalks we plant. And I've done it all with this before. So I never look forward to it. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the back. But it does the job. It really does do the job. So I think we're probably still going to be a week or two out because I don't think I can do this. Not right now with the way the shoulders are. Good old shoulders or the bad old shoulders, whichever you prefer. Oh, that's something I keep forgetting to talk about. This is something I want to talk about. So this channel in the name, I'm not sure how much it fits really. I just so here's the deal. I've named this channel several things over the years, and the current name White Farms comes from, we have our little urban farm here, and my last name is White Farms. So it rolled off the tongue one day when I was thinking about it, but I've been thinking about changing it, but I don't know what to. So I'd be very interested in those comments down below. Let me know what you guys think we should change it to. It might be nice to get something kind of somewhat clever out there, but it's something that's coming down the pipe. I know it's coming, and it just needs to happen. It needs to be done. So it's right here. Should probably start. I just thought about this right now, but I should probably start cutting up some of that wood. Some of the old fence wood here. Where's my saw? I'm a little upset that my sawzall seems to be dying on me. The shaft, you guys probably can't see it right here. It's all greasy now, so I'm not going to touch it. Got super hot and discolored. I greased it with a little chainsaw bar bearing grease, I'd show you, but you guys are sitting on top of it. How come everything I want to show you guys, you're sitting on top of? What in the world is? Last time I used the saw, though, it didn't heat up as bad. So that is definitely some good news. Hopefully, it just needed to be and a little bit of K-Tate, a little bit. Oh, look at that. I'm not bleeding at all. We have the wood. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff yet. A lot of the wood from the old fence I'll probably just use in our fire pit. We come out here every now and then, not this time of year because it's just too hot. But you know, when it's cooler out, we come out and enjoy our fire pit, cook s'mores with the kids and stuff. So we'll probably use it in there. Done. But it's got to be cut up. Can I put this somewhere where it's more viewable, maybe? Big piece. Let's get some stuff out of the way first. It's still all nailed together. You guys still with me? Oh, of course you are. Nope, nope. Woo! Dang it. Got hot again. Yeah, I think she's on her last leg. Where's my... Oh, here we are. Yep. Clean her up. Oh, God, I made everything over here a mess. Apparently, we know which way the wind's blowing today. That away. See, now we got wood to clean up. But I'm going to... Oh, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go check on something really quick. I was really hoping that... oh, gosh, we've been going close to an hour now. I was really hoping that the axe would get here. Let me check on something really quick here. Send some text messages. Not sure I'll hear anything back, though. All right, we'll see how that turns out. Oh, that's somebody driving past. God, it doesn't. It feels weird for a Sunday. I'm worn out. It's been a long. What is that? I'm thumping from music. It's kind of irritating. I guess hearing a guy talking to his computer is too, though. I got crap all over me again. It's cooled off yet. God, it's still hot. I don't know what is going on with this saw. It's been a great saw, but it's clearly it's just having issues now. I guess we should send it to its grave, huh? And with that, of course, we made another mess. Oh, I messed you guys all up again. Oh, did I get a message? Did you guys hear anything? Oh, she's coming. She's coming. The axe is coming. Um, I'm not sure it's going to be here in time, but it's on the way. So let me actually pick up some more. Look at all this stuff. Take some weeds with it. The old old air line that runs from the in my shop to the compressor. I got to get that straightened out and cleaned up too. Can I go this way? Got too many obstacles around here lately. Oh, I guess I could tell you. So, truck you guys are sitting in. This is I call it my old truck because it's my old truck. It's a 1992 Ford Ranger XLT Special. It's either XLT Special or XLT Custom. And little backstory: I purchased this truck. I didn't realize it was a special or a custom or anything, but it's got a 3-liter V6, a 5-speed, long bed, regular cab, air conditioning, power steering, power brakes. It's got regular old crank down windows. It had cruise control at one point, but somebody took that out. But in 2016, we used to have, right, you can't see it, but it's here on the neighboring property. It was a 130 foot tall redwood, big tree. They estimated to be about a 10,000 pound limb, 40 feet long, came off the top of it, landed right across the cab of the truck, just crushed it down. I've got it. I mean, it's drivable. It's usable. Can I show you guys really quick here, maybe? Can you guys see that? So I got it. You know, the truck is just toast. It's not worth anything now, but I like it. I really do like the truck. So I call it my old truck because my new truck, which is parked over here next to it, is a 2018 Ram 1500. It's a 4-door, got all the fancies on it. I like it. I mean, it's not fancy. It's the what do they call it? The Tradesman's edition. So it's not like super fancy. It's just 2-wheel drive. It's a 10,300 pound towing capacity, 4-door, 6-seater. Great family truck. Really great family truck. But I like this old truck. I do. I like this old truck for doing work, kind of beating on. You know, it's a good old truck. It's been good to me. Even after getting hit by a tree, it's just keeps on kicking. So we'll hang on to it probably forever, to be honest with you. I wonder if I can get, where's my, hang on. We'll be able to get some of this stuff out of the way so I can use some of it. I really do need to get rid of these. I got so much steel laying around here. I really do need to get rid of it. I mean, it's not doing anybody good just sitting here. See if we can make some more mess over here. Not sure how long this battery is going to last. It's a 4 amp battery on the saw. It's been good. It's been good, but it's starting to lose its life. usually what happens when the battery starts getting low. It's just these lithium batteries just quit. I'm already wore out. Ooh, the battery's warm. Gotta get the cleaning tool again. Get out the truck. Oh. Stay it right there for now. Good grief. Guess it's about time to get some more stuff cleaned up around. All right, all right, all right, all right. I take out the chainsaw and use that, but you guys are sitting on it. And a lot of nails in that wood. So do not want to do that. Ooh, I got to check on the baby chicks. All right, well, those guys are doing good. I ran in the house while I was over there just to look at what the indoor-outdoor thermometer said the temperature was, and it says it's only 84. Ooh, that is hot. Wow. It says it's only 84, which feels so much hotter than that, but I think coming up here soon, I think we're going to call it quits coming up soon. Get the house, relax for the rest of the day before the work week starts over, 4 a.m. tomorrow. Yes, indeedy, I believe that's what we're going to do after we get cleaned up. We'll just have to catch the new axe on the next one, I think. I don't think it's going to make it here in time. Where did I put? Oh, I put it in the back. Oh my God, look at that. I hate spiders. I don't like them. Mm. Mm. Now they're everywhere with cutting this wood up here, though. You still with me? Oh yeah. Oh, look at an hour and a quarter. Sweet. We're going a little while now. Now that I got this wood off here, I'll just throw it back over. Mostly so I got room to work over here, though. See, that's so much nicer now. You guys probably can't see it. Let's see. Look at that. So much more room to work now. Let's check for nails. Oh, you hear that? That's why. That is why we always check for nails. Where you guys at? There you are. Actually, I'm gonna leave this guy out here for a little bit. I got some more stuff to go off. What time we got? 1:16? Oh, it's not too bad. 1:16. What's this guy saying? Sorry, guys, I got a message here. Oh, I got lots of messages. There you go. Vegetation fire. Okay, well, we can deal with that later. We can deal with vegetation fires later. Nowhere near us. Oh, I gotta get this. Put this back. You know, it kind of stinks with all this lockdown stuff. I really want to go do some fishing, but mostly crawdad fishing. Oh God, I would love to do some right now. I haven't done that in so many years, and I purchased traps, and I don't know how to use them. I actually used them a few times, and I greatly failed in the whole experiment. And then I did a lot of reading on the internet and learned how to use them. And now I'm really itching to get out, but I don't have my license. In California, require a license for everything, and literally everything require a license to pee half the time. Um, so I gotta go get my license, but with all this lockdown stuff, just the places they sell them have been closed, and I'm really itching to go out and get those and take you guys with me, do some of that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I really do. I really do. Oh, walk past there and put the axe away. Ugh. Get some stuff cleaned up here now. What's going in here? Look at my little bobber. Little bobber. A whole bunch of stuff down there in the bottom. A whole bunch of these little. This is the tackle box, guys, that we looked at a little bit ago. Taking everything out of it so I can actually drain it out. How many of you guys do fishing out there? I don't do a lot. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't do a lot. And as a matter of fact, I'll show you. I mean, oh, you. Some of the water out here. Actually, let me put it up. Right there, dry mark. I'll go get my tackle box and I'll show it to you. The one that I use mostly. Got the one. I'm gonna go grab the other one because you know I got more than one. And you know what, guys? Actually, I'm a little reinvigorated. If we're gonna do this, let's do it. Be right back. All right, guys, sorry about that, but if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. So we got everything here. Okay, so let's start with, you know what, let's start with the trap. So this is my crawdad trap. I got two of them. It's got a little, rubber bandy, closey thing there. Got the rope in here where I could just hook it to it and throw it. Like I said, I never used these properly. It's all nasty now. I've had to sit in my laundry room. I don't have my pole because my pole is up in the rafters right there in the laundry room right now. So I don't have that. But I'll show you that one of these days. Sorry, just checking how things are looking there. So now we'll go to my truck kit. So this stuff stays in my truck, my new truck. My back seat lifts up. It's got some storage compartments underneath it, and this stuff stays in there. So we'll start here with the pole. It's one of these little collapsible guys. You know what they are. So it's a Shakespeare reel, a 2235 RD. I don't know anything about those. I don't really know how to fish. I like it, but I don't know how. Not too much. Looks like a Durango 2235 RD pull. The main reason I like this is because it's so compact and it fits right in the compartment under the back seat. So that's awesome. I keep this stuff in there as well. It's just a very small. I'll try to show it to you guys without dumping any of it there. It's just a very small. I've got some little treble hooks right there. I've got some small weights there, bigger weights there, some swivels, a couple bobbers. Got some, just random kind of, I don't know what are these, silicone worms or something over here. And we've got some, I'm probably going to stab myself here. Some rooster tails over here. It looks like I've got like 3 of them in here. And I don't really pay attention to what's in here. I kind of threw some stuff in here. Close it. Oh, look, it says Shakespeare right on it too, matches the pole. And I keep this stuff in my truck at all times. So no matter where I am in this country, Carson River, we were over there last year and just bam, in the truck, boom, fishing in the river. Now, I cannot stress enough that in most places in this country, it's not legal to just go stop on the side of the road and go fishing without a license. So if you're going to be anywhere, like I said, in Nevada, the Department of Natural Resources, California Department of Fish and Game, those are really the only 2 places I go. But you need the license. You do, because they will nail your ass to the wall if you don't have it. In fact, they can take your vehicle if they saw fit. Gosh, that's so hot. Wow. Yeah, I put it there. Okay. So now it's a big tackle box. This is where I go when I'm actually going on a fishing trip. I like this box. Oh, if you don't have bum shoulders, you could carry it on your shoulder. It's nice. I got a bunch of, I got some cigarette butts and some fishing line back there. I'll be 100% honest. Whenever we go out fishing, we find all this, and people need to. We find all this crap just laying everywhere, and we pick it up and just kind of stuff it in the tackle box here, take it home, and dispose of it eventually. So, what's in this guy? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've gone fishing. Let's find out. This front pocket, we have a license. We have a fishing license. What's this from? 2017 fishing license. It's like the last time I've been. So in this pocket, I've got just some basics. I've got a little Johnson 12-foot tape measure. This one kind of goes out and stays out until you hit the button. Just to measure. I don't catch much at all, but it's nice having around. We've got a set of needle nose in here for removing hooks or whatever, what have you. And this is a dangerous knife. Doesn't lock. You got to be careful, make it lock. This is a Guard Air knife. Guard Air Corporation. So so I use Guard Air stuff. My blow off stuff is all Guard Air, and when you buy a lot of their stuff, it comes with this little thing on the box that says, "Hey, send your name and address over here, and we will give you a free knife." This is that knife. It takes months for them to get it to you, but they got it to me. I'm tickled with it. It's a nice knife. Um, I leave it I leave it in my tackle box in case I ever have to use it. Put the tape measure back there. We'll get this pocket zip back up. I honestly don't know what's in a lot of these pockets. Oh no. Power bait, salmon eggs, salmon eggs, salmon eggs. So look at this. What's this tell you? These are the exact same thing. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to. I've always refrigerated my power bait and salmon eggs, but apparently since 2017, these have been in my tackle box unrefrigerated. So let's do the smell test, shall we? Oh, good Lord. Actually doesn't smell bad at all. It doesn't smell like salmon eggs, though. It doesn't have that fishy smell. Let's try this one. Oh my God. That smells more like salmon eggs, yeah. Okay. Oh, it even says old on the lid. Ooh, this might be nasty. Should I eat one? I'm not going to eat one. Woo. Oh, that is stanky. It might be good for something, though. And power bait. Smells like power bait. Original scent trout nuggets. I don't think I've ever used that. Okay, next pocket. Oh, 30 pound, 250 yard, 30-pound roll of line. Good thing to have with you when you're out there in case you have to redo a pole. All right, now the big pocket where all the fancy schmancy stuff is kept. Most of this I've never used before. So we'll just go through it one by one. So I've got some miscellaneous random worms in there. Never use any of them. Next. Oh, miscellaneous random worms. Never used any of them. Next. It's like that's just all bothers. Yep, I think I probably used a couple of those. This is the one I probably used the most. It's just got random hooks and lures, got a stringer in there, got a, what do we have in here? Yeah, I'm not sure I've really used much of this stuff as well. I wonder where some more rooster tails in here, I thought, but apparently I don't. So that is my fishing kit. I don't use it nearly as much as I would like to. I should probably start. What do you guys think about seeing videos like that on this channel? Going out fishing and stuff. I should probably start doing more of that. I just feel like it'd be a good time. I feel like it'd be a really good time. I mean, I've got all this stuff and I don't ever use it. You know what? You want me to go get my pole? I'll go get down from the rafters. I'm gonna do that really quick. Sit tight. Back in a flash. It's gonna take me a minute though because I gotta grab the ladder. I gotta climb up there. But we may as well do this right. There you go. That didn't take but just a minute, huh? So let's see what this is. I don't have any idea what this is. It's an R2F Performance Series. Oh, that must be good. That must be real good because it says Performance Series. Oh, look, the reel says R2F Performance Series. It must be what it came with. But this is like my go-to. It's not. It's not much, but it catches the fish. It does catch the fish. So that's what I use for my fishing. What do we got going on here? Sorry guys, just checking my messages. I'm hoping this new axe shows up today because I don't want to catch it later. I don't want to. I want to get it on this video here, but I guess we can finish cleaning up some stuff back here actually since we're already here. How long have we been going? Oh, an hour and 36 minutes. Wow. And sorry guys for all the rambling and the back and forth and all this stuff, but I mean it's a live video. What can you do? There's not a whole bunch you can do. Let me go shut that door because that air compressor is going to kick on and it's going to be irritating. That's the best I can do with that for now. All right, get some stuff cleaned up. Start with the leaf blower here. Can you guys hear that? Is that irritating? Hopefully not. I guess I can close the door a little more, but I think I'm far enough away. We'll be okay. What a mess. What a mess. How's this doing over here? Oh, it's getting dry. Gotta let that stuff sit in the sun and dry out as good as it can be. You know what? I wonder if maybe set this stuff up on the hood of the tractor to dry, I think. Well, I'm gonna say I wonder how rain got in there, but tackle box has been sitting out here for God knows how many years in the rain. Where is my axe? I don't know where my axe is at. Really want to use this thing sooner than later. Turn you guys off a little bit. I feel like cutting a tree down. You hear the wood cracking over? It's like it's drying and it's cracking. It's amazing. I just since we've been on here, hour and 41 minutes now. Since we've been on here, I've been listening to it, and you can hear it cracking. I want the temp. Hang on, hold that thought. Let's look at the temperature. All right, pick a piece. That one. Look at that. 125 degrees is the surface temperature on that. Oh, look at that one. I got up to 145. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Even the light stuff is almost 110 degrees. Man. Look at that. I just ran it over the pile. 151. 151 was the high in that pile. So there is a piece of wood in there that is right now 151 degrees. That's awesome. That's a little kindling down here. 142 was the hottest piece. That's amazing. But I mean, it's sitting out here in the sun, so go figure, right? A piece of metal out in the sun. Let's check that. 125 degrees on a black metal trailer. That's as hot as the trailer. So this wood here is hotter than that black metal trailer over there. That's incredible. How hot's my cell phone? Oh, 107 degrees. How hot's my computer? 94 ish. 102 coming out the exhaust on there. It's all good though. Boy, those little chicks sure are getting big. I wish I could take you over there, right? You know what? We're doing it. Let's go. Hopefully I don't lose connection, guys. Excuse the mess. They sure are getting big. Very big. You guys still with me? Oh, sure you are. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I need to go. I'm gonna go put this stuff. I don't. Are you supposed to refrigerate the salmon eggs? The power bay? I don't know. I honestly do not know. I feel like I'm supposed to because I always have. So I'm gonna go throw that in there right now. Be right back. God, I was gonna mow the lawn today, but it's already 1:48 in the afternoon, so I'm not doing it. It's too late in the afternoon. Hey, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. We're not doing much today. We're just well, let's be honest, we're just muttering right now, kind of cleaning up our stuff and getting ready to call it a day here because it's getting late in the day. What did I say? 1:49? Yeah, it's 1:49 already. You guys hear that? You hear Rue back there? Just listen. Hang on. There he goes. I like that bird. He's a cool bird. He really is. I gotta go put my little fishing kit back in my new truck so I don't forget it. There is still so much stuff to do here today. Stuff that's got to be done before the end of the day, before I go in and relax. I'm just not though. You guys ever get that feeling you're just not in the mood? You know, I'm kind of in that area right now. Just not a whole bunch in the mood to do a whole bunch of nothing. But if you ain't gonna do it, it's not getting done. Throw the stuff in the trash here from 2017. I've actually rather enjoyed doing a live stream from the back of the truck today. It's kind of cool. You're out here in the fresh air. Kind of cool. You know what I'd really like to do though? I'd really like to hit 1,000 subscribers. That way we can do mobile live streams. Oh man, I think mobile live streams would be cool. Let's see where we're at now. I'll give you guys an idea. Sorry, I gotta go to YouTube here and find out where we're at now to see where we need to be. Do we? Oh, okay. So we've got 835. We've actually gained one today. So thank you. Appreciate you. I guess I can give so I've got a list here of new subscribers in the last 90 days, and I've got 3 of them on the list. So let me see if I can pronounce some of this. I probably can't. So we got Reflexology BD. Not sure what that is, but I'll check it out later. Koromi, Koromi, and I'm not going to try. Engineer Onder, ENGINONURONDER. Anyway, thanks a million. Appreciate you guys. So we're sitting at 835 right now. That's 36 in the last 28 days. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. We need to get to 1,000 though. We've got 165 more to go, and we'll get to 1,000. And once we get to 1,000, we can take a little phone here. Here, I can close this tab now. So once we get to 1,000, we can take this little phone here, or whatever, my tablet or whatever, and we can go out and we can do live streams out just from anywhere in the world. I believe last time I checked, I tried to do it. I'm pretty sure it said you need at least 1,000 subscribers before they'll allow you to do something like that. So leave it up to you to get us there. Unless you don't want to. I mean, this kind of stuff's not for everybody, but I think it's enjoyable, actually. Oh, look at that. The tree's not dead. I thought that tree, you guys can't see it, but I thought that tree was dead. Got a bunch of foliage all over it now. That's awesome. All right, so anyway, guys, it is 1:55. I'm not gonna wait for this axe anymore. We'll talk about it another day, probably after it's beat up and abused. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Let me know what you think about these Sunday live streams. This one's been going 2 hours now. Well, just shy, 1:55. So thanks a million, everyone.